what was it? Chat portion of the webinar. I'm running a little bit late. There's Alex Jones video. That's it's in the social network. It's on my Facebook page. Yeah, well, I watched it like 3 times. It was so damn funny. Pretty much Judgment Day, and we're all we're all gonna die, and man, I just couldn't stop laughing. I mean, the guy just went to complete meltdown. It's in my Spirit Social if you're interested in that, or Facebook if you can find it. Dude, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. It just, I mean, look, I'm crying. It was so funny. God, that was good. Man, that was just complete classic. All right. To lighten up the mood. All right, open up the energies to guides. Hopefully, whatever Alex Jones is on, we're not being connected into that. Angelic energies, spirit guide, vibrations. That's too damn funny. I'm sorry. It's just too funny. All right. Pamela, are there any messages for my guides? See a white horse energy, a spirit guide vibration is taking you to more of an angelic energy of yourself. So I'm also seeing poetry energies. I'm not sure if that's something that you're into, but I do see like a poetic life somewhere in your past, or like a songwriter, something like that. Now that might resonate with you a little bit. Definitely see a songwriter at one time. So yeah, energies are opening up, as you can see. Question 2: are there any messages from my higher self? Yeah, it feels like also you're doubling your energies. You're opening up your inner self, your inner being to basically your angelic self is getting stronger. That's what we're getting. You're just becoming more. There's a feline energy that you do go to in higher astral. It's Arcturian energy of also feel Agarthian. So you're part of one of the original Agarthians. Of course, that was a long time ago. Caleb, any messages from the Zetas? They help you with technologies, but also help you open up your heart chakra as it's been closed for many previous incarnations. This world is a chakra opener. It's different for everybody. Also, your angelic self is coming through, of course. So I do see music energies with you that are getting stronger, and also lyric rhythms, energies, sounds from the astral that you're bringing in. Any other messages? You're going to more of a higher light, like Arcturian Council of 10th Dimension, that you connect to at times. And there's also, an Arcturian, let's say, love interest that you're connected to that's helping you through this life as a spirit guide. You're going into a new type of energy field on multiple levels. So, I'm sorry. So you're, it's like kind of a matrix world. You're connected to several worlds in one. That you might be able to tap into that. Like you get different versions of you, different versions of Earth. Anna, on Sunday I smoked weed and saw a negative energy image of myself and realized I don't want that person that I am. And I need to change. I could finally feel the energy that I put out. Was I going through some form of life review or paid some karmic debt? Well, I believe it's a darker side of you that tried to get through to you. It tried to turn you into a more darker self. It wasn't going to happen, but it tried. to put you in more darker aspect of you and put you into more of a symbolic mode of just complete darkness of yourself. So it was an option. I don't think it was going to happen, but I think also part of you wanted to see a darker side of yourself to kind of test yourself. But I don't think that was ever going to absorb into your energy field or anything. So is my cat Merlin happy, or would he like a pussycat, another male cat companion? I'm wondering if he's getting. No, he's fine. Yeah, you'd be surprised. They connect to astral. I mean, you might be bored. We're all in lockdown. Practically, the world's practically locked down. But overall, I believe it's fine. Yeah, he's fine. It's just that, yeah, he's just. I mean, they get territorial and everything, and sometimes all hell can break loose with that. So it's fine. It just seems that way. He's bored, but not. Yeah, territorial. They like to be alone, actually. Gundium, any messages from my master self? Yeah, you're bringing in, I see garden energies, garden, astral gardens, where you're planting knowledge and then waiting for other beings to find, and you follow them and see what they do with it, what they grow with it, where they manifest. Yeah, so it's kind of like you put in paints and colors everywhere, and beings take it and see what they do with it. So you have an astral garden, and astral, of course, somewhere. Question 2, any message from my main guide? I do see pharmacy energies, meaning that in astral, you like an astral pharmacist taking one being, putting it to another energy being, its energy field, and assisting a new, creating a whole nother vibration altogether, a whole nother species. So you create new species in astral, not like an astral doctor. Now, and you assist with aliens being bought in the 4th and 5th dimensions, but you're doing very higher astral, like 12th dimension. Jeez. Excuse me. Yeah, that was sorry, pretty funny. It's like a hangover of laughing. Carol, are any messages for me? I do see half man, half horse. It's a minotaur, centaur. They're connected to. Also bringing a lot of knowledge in from Metatron to assist your chakras, keep you youthful as much as you can. Also connecting those that are around you. There's also a tree energy you're connected to. Been a tree many lifetimes also. So yeah, just Atlantean tree, which is different in our modern trees. Yeah, imagine a whole different type of nature here. Deal with that. More flamboyant, more alive. Yeah. Question 2. Any messages from Yeshua? You go into the heart chakra of others. You go inside, you're actually there within them to have a conversation with their higher self. You bring in the knowledge that they need. Some those that are headstrong, like don't listen, you actually leave your guides with them to assist them, because when they start opening up, or it will become a little bit easier to talk to, then you come in to their life again. So there might be family members or some people, like some people have sisters or brothers they don't talk to for a long time, but your spirit guide energies are usually with them when they do want to open up a little bit more. People know how that goes. It doesn't always go so well. Marianne, any messages for me? I do see higher angels that are connected to Arcturian. Change the ocean energies also, because there's a lot of I want to say a lot of continent changes just yet. But a lot of earth changes are, of course, on the way that you're assisting. That, yeah, so you're part of the earth changes of the polar shift. Not that's going to happen yet. Any other messages? Yeah, you're connected to Arcturian Council because of, you know, I believe you talk to this virus. Now, this virus can show up in different forms. Repercussions from all of that. Um, so, well, so think of yourself like on a ship, like a Palladian ship, mothership, wherever. Man. And this virus that's here talks to the aliens through an AI. Like either it's the AI itself, or it's just a consciousness talking to the AI, whatever it is. And that's something that you're kind of like the virus explains itself in various ways. So all these alien groups, they all experience something different. Different realities, different. Eventually, we'll see it more clearly. We'll see how things go, of course. Susie, what have been doing astral? Becoming more grounded here. Yeah, you're getting more. See, elephant energies. A lot of politicians are actually elephants beings. Some are cats. Not all reptilians. And yeah, it's just you bringing a balance what is necessary. I see around food also, astral food that's coming into our reality. Because as you know, people are the grocery store is a big thing right now. So you're making sure that a lot of that's safe. That's neat. Are there any messages for me? Yeah, you're connected much to the tiger. You're going to the higher consciousness of a tiger. You're bringing vibrations from spirit guides through people. Basically, open up people for spirit guides to talk through. Like if a person doesn't want to say it, a spirit guide can come through the person and say something. So more channel people are going to channel energies over time without knowing it. They already do it now, but that's going to become more when necessary. It's not a possession, not a takeover. It's just that the third dimensional human is kind of blocked. And so you're assisting a lot of that to unlock, like have a conversation with a person. So it's really, you don't want to talk about it, but another being can say it. And you might not remember it. Like people have conversations they don't remember of higher beings. You're involved with that. Like I just saw, yeah, that's interesting. I just saw a thing about that. Yeah, there's this woman talked to her husband about high vibrational knowledge, and in the morning he didn't remember anything. So, Keanu, do I have any messages from Syrians? You're bringing in a new light path for yourself. Don't worry, this current situation, you will rebuild. Something to do with the Bible because you've been through this before. So yeah, you're just bringing energies that you're necessary. I feel the bull is very connected to you for various reasons. It's like a grounding energy for you. You probably might see yourself as a bull. Just shows strength. Are there any other messages for me? Well, yeah, you connect to the fairies and the astral for romance, for various reasons. It's you just connecting on multiple levels, and you do have a fairy as a wife, I believe, in Gartha at this time. Donna, sorry, left my ass off still. Palm Sunday at 12 of 8:20. I was looking up 8:20 p.m. I was looking at the North Star and a white orb appeared as I was focused on the star. I didn't see it actually pop up, but I did manage to get a video. It was like a dot light. It was that. Yeah, it was a Pleiadian energy. So I know we talked about in the past about your alien connections. Well, there is one. They're showing up as orbs to scan your energies. So they can't show up in the physical, so they show up in orbs. So of course, there's a lot of spiritual energies that do the same thing. I believe that was more alien. They hear the light and the vibrations up. So nothing in the physical just yet, but you never know. So my girlfriend about the orb, and then she expressed that roughly the same time she was a mile across the river from me. She said she came over her back door and there was a pale, lakey possible lanky six being lengthy, possible six beings sitting on a rock 10 feet away. And he's pulled to his chest with his arms wrapped around his shins and his hands placed on his feet. It was 5 seconds. It was a 5 second kind of moment. Though she didn't feel threatened, it seemed more curious just to observe. Yeah, it played it. It was part of the same. Wow. Yep, played energy. So yeah, like you said, it can't appear here in the physical. Yeah, it makes sense by the nature because nature is where they get their energy. It's more peaceful there than it is in our world. The aliens that connect in the city are more military like. They have to be because we're crazy. So, but they need the Pleiadians or aliens by nature to give the military ones energy. Not that they're here to go to war or anything, but they have to protect themselves from us. So fascinating. Yeah, that was an alien being. I believe it was. He or she doesn't matter. Yep, there's your contact. From what I can tell, yep, nature makes sense. Yep, that's at least what I'm feeling from that. Last week I was falling asleep. Oh, Amy. Last week I was. Oh, the last one was Donna Riggs. I don't know if I ever said that. This one is Amy. Last week I was falling asleep and saw a bright light come in to Bright Temple, and then saw a bunch of downloads happen. It looked like it was either Egyptian language or ET language. What was it? Galactic race, and what was it? DNA upgrade. Yeah, it feels like. Yeah, like you said, Egyptian energies. Yeah, Syrian vibrations. There's a lot of feline energies there from the Syrians. Probably others that feel like it's yeah. So they're preparing for some kind of contact change here. Contact is a possibility on some kind of level. Maybe not the type we think, but something's coming. What? Do not know, but it might not be an alien visitation as we think it is, but anything is possible. Go by your feelings of it, just follow your feelings. Question 2, my dad's health has been declining. It's something with his heart and he might need surgery. Is his if he has surgery, will his health improve or get worse? Will he make it through the rest of the year? I mean, I think surgery is good, but I don't think it's going to save him over time. It is a good idea though. But yeah, it's if he wants to go through it or not. So that's the thing about modern medicine. It keeps us alive forever, but which isn't a bad thing. But of course, with the state of the world right now, I don't know if you can get that surgery. You might be able to. So yeah, he'll let him make the decision on that. Rest of the year is hard to say. Nothing's clear on that. That's up to him. He's not telling me. Let's put it that way. Miguel, last bike ride took 44.5 minutes to get to work. A message about this number. Interesting. Yeah, his portal energies are opening up. It's going to take a couple of months for what you are doing in Astral. Obviously, your work is here now. They've been doing Astral, so a lot of things are taking place. Astral energies are coming in, bringing new vibrations. So you are assisting the Earth's transfer as we all are. But yeah, a lot of it feels like a lot of your plans are in unison and been activated. Any messages from my work? From my work, like astral work. Oh, yeah. So this kind of goes in the first question. But you see Archangel Michael's energy that it feels like almost like it took some of his energy and put it to some use here that it wasn't used to bring up, open up portals, bring in new timelines. Just you brought some of his angels that he works with you also to. You're working on a project like an astral castle of energy work on the earth, basically to bring in higher vibrations. It's a color castle. It doesn't say where it is exactly. It feels like it is around Norway area, around Antarctica. So I see Antarctica waters, oceans turning green. I'm not sure when that's going to, if that's ever going to happen. That I felt very relaxed and hopeful about the. I'm not sure about the that's occurring. Also cautious and not to get sick. What am I doing in Astro to assist? There's madness. I don't know. I feel like you're around a lot of cows. It has to do with food. So yeah, you're assisting the food preparation here. Assisting a lot of animals are assisting us. Yeah, this is a war zone technically. But yeah, I don't think you'll get sick, but you're absorbing a lot of the astral energies that might make you feel like you're sick. So yeah, just do your normal routine. You will be fine. You are teaching a lot of souls to let go of their old ways. So it does feel like some of the patients that have this, you're assisting them what decisions, like if they want to get cured or not. Any messages from Arcturians for me? You're an Arcturian surgeon, and so you've seen epidemics like this before. Of course, either in higher dimensions. So this one is unlock a lot of Earth energies that have been shut down. So I would say expect Earth changes sometime soon that you're assisting with. Yeah. Just yeah, connect. Yeah, just see what you feel about future timelines. What do you feel about future timelines? If anything, overall, I'm blocked like crazy. I can't see the future for anything. But all right, I'll just leave you with that. Again, the insectoids have any messages for me? You're protected during this epidemic, but also you're bringing in more insight, higher energies among those around you. May not be around physically, but either way, there's just a calmness, but also you're connected to archangel energies that are opening up more of the mental abilities of some people, especially at a time of crisis. That's using insectoid vibrations. You can say technically it's an insectoid virus. Does Thoth have any messages for me? Well, Thoth says humanity has lost touch in itself, and humanity is not exactly going to their dark path, but it's not really knowing itself. It's scared to know who it really is. So you bring it, yeah, you work through dreams of people. You have a conversation for hours in astral for people in their dream state. See what they want to do, what's holding them back, bringing in new timelines, or whatever it might be. You go on a case by case. Obviously, we do many things at once, but it's hard to many in their dreams at this time. Mia, will you ask my higher self if there's anything specific I should be focusing on to help me grow faster in my spiritual path? Visualizing. Close your eyes, visualize and work with your third eye. Connect to timelines, the futures, what you feel around people. Just connect to the Earth's energies and what do you feel with the planets and the vibration going around. Just connect to Mother Earth. I am wanting to move into another house, but there seems to be many roadblocks keeping me from doing this. Can you ask my guides if they have any advice on how to remove these roadblocks and if they see me moving in the future? No time soon, but yes, eventually. I do see maybe a 2-story house. For some reason, I'm seeing a 2-story. I don't think that's where you want to go, but I see a 2-story house. So as for removing the roadblocks, you just got to keep going forward. Roadblocks, we're all being blocked. That's normal. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Yeah, because you're not there to see everything. The curtains are up. So, yeah, trust me, all of us want to move. So, it's all right. Inara, have I had the COVID-19 or just the flu? Just the flu. Just, yeah, I got sick before all this happened too, so I thought I had it too. Like, what's the funny? Dry mouth a little bit, but it just has to do with the energies. Any message for my guides? Yeah, not to worry about this virus situation. You're going into more of your own self now. It also seems like you're making copies of yourself in astral to assist with what's occurring with the Earth. So you can help more people. Of course, we do that a lot, but specifically, I want you to know about that. And you're attracting more positive energies. Just keep doing what you're normally doing now. Things are going to get better. Not that they're bad now, but more positive energies are coming through. Kevin, any messages from my guide, Alex? Yeah, these military timelines are still healing. They are causing some blockages. But realize now the time you're bringing in more actually creative energies to yourself. There's any type of creativity, anything at all. It might not show up now, but maybe later on you might have a creative urge, possibly. Something to think about because it seems like you're going to more of a creative roundabout eventually. Who is the elite reptilian I see connecting with me? They send me positive energy. It's like she's a guide in training. Yeah, it's a. Now, you had a lot of military background. She has not had. I think it's a she. Yeah. Yeah, she has not had the background of you. So you show her a lot of your past lives, military training you've been through. And she's, believe, preparing for an incarnation here, from what I can see. Smiles and blessings. Do I have any messages for my higher self? Yeah, you have the ability to stop time. Doesn't mean you can. Well, you might be able to pick it up now. You might be able to feel like it's slowing down in some way. Just go by what you feel. It seems like the Earth's energies are shifting more to your psychic self as you're accepting more of your abilities. Of course, it all takes time. Question 2, any messages from my future self 4 years from now? This will look like a walk in the park. Everyone would be glad they got through what they did. People are just going through dark sides of themselves at this time. Yes, what can you tell me about my strongest Palladian connection? Messages from Palladian guides. Well, that's a Yeshua connection, basically, which goes in your second. Yeah, Yeshua's energy, that's the strongest one you've connected to. Because you were an angel of Yeshua when he was here. I can feel. What messages does insight does Yeshua have for me at this time? Yeah, you're giving your energy to humanity. And you put your needs to a side to assist this world in its awakening. It was necessary. You got called in for various reasons. You can still go back to your family that is an astral. Everything will be fine there. It's just this world needs your help more than ever before, as you can see. Yeah, this thing was seen a long time ago. I didn't see it, but Chris, do you use WordPress or to make your websites, or do you just? Oh, this is all WordPress for this. This is just for the chat. My main site is a different setup. This is just for the chat. Any messages from my future self? You just let's see. You have a current timeline. Yeah, you have a time traveling version of yourself here. That's observing the Earth through a Palladian vibration. They're on ship though. Yeah, looking back at the past to learn about the future, what to do about the future, not to set as plagues or anything. So there's a lot of reptilian armies that you're watching at this time, but not to stop them, but to understand them, warn them, talk to them. In your energy field here, you're also connected to the octopus. That's a fun one. Like a giant one. Stacy, any messages from my guides at this time? You're just connected to more of the North Star energies. Just connect. Yeah, this is a lot of your powers come from the North Star at this time. You're also bringing a lot of manifestation energies closer to you. Vasco, any messages from me? From anyone? You're here as an observer. Obviously, there's more to it than that. I see a lot of Neptune energies with you. So you hide a lot of your aspects around the universe as observers, but it's much more than that. Like this world had like a lot of ancient secrets, ancient beings. You're part of that energy. You might feel some of that. There's a lot of secrets around yourself you don't understand. Because you bring alien knowledge on the earth and then you disappear. You hide it, stuff like that. Build a temple, nobody understands it, and then you leave. That's stuff that you've done in the past. You probably feel some of that. Obviously, it's secrets. Like, the most clear. I also feel Men in Black energies that said that. So, what should do? Any? Jeez. Yeah. I'll go into that in a second. Question 2, any other wisdom from my guide or higher self? Just don't worry about anything, the girlfriend, everything. Just keep things calm. I don't know what's going on with that. Just calm vibrations. I see that. Interesting. I see that you're connected to a world somewhere where you remove the timelines altogether. That's when the Earth is really ascended to a higher dimension. The timelines are not so much needed. So, because the beings can see things going on. They're just at a higher dimension. You have to go through all these tests. That's more of like a fourth dimension sometimes has that. Fifth dimension. I feel like it's a fourth dimension. So you help worlds graduate from fourth to fifth by removing timeline energies. And the Men in Black being, I'm not sure if I'm going to get a not so friendly visit tonight. I'm not feeling good energies there. Just, I don't think it's about Vasco, but just, I guess we're tapping into something that I guess I'll just find out. They're just not too happy right now. That's okay. I don't normally feel something like that. I guess change is on the way, so not to put out worry or anything, but anyway, that was different. All right, blessings. Go back to normal. That's about it. Alex Jones lost his mind. That's hilarious as hell. And take care. Blessings.